Is it, oh.
Really easy, guys. Okay. We're dealing with taking space away. So if anyone asks me, and everyone asks me, like explain jiu-jitsu in nuts and bolts, layman's terms, Mel's trying to take the space away from me so that I try and create space that she can use to attack me. So she's going to get nice and tight on me. The two things, right? Yes, yeah, it's a great cycle control. Okay, so the biggest thing is I see people bridge. The downfall is when I bridge, it comes back up, comes back down. Mel puts the leg underneath me and I'm caught out on the offside, which is really bad. Second thing I see about is people push, and my major lever, which is my biggest asset, is my hips. So anytime I place my partner onto my hip, I try and move my hips, I'm losing my biggest asset. So we're going to do what we call a hip thrust, and you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. Right, so hip thrust, number one, engage your toes, make sure you're not on your heels. Okay, secondly is palms away, not palms in, palms away, really, really important. Throw my partner up over me and lock the into position. So Mel put all her weight onto me now, and she's on my frame system. This means that my hips are free to move, a little movement to the side, rescue my guard, and you can start to attack the arm. If Mel pulls the arm out, we'll drag it and we'll look for the back take. Okay, let's have a look at that again. So from here, one of the biggest things is, for me, if my legs along my bridge isn't good and I want to come up so that I'm engaged. Next thing is I'm not pushing my partner up, I'm taking my partner as far over my head as I can. So it's more that my shoulders stay down. Once I put them onto my frame system, drop my hips, engage my frame system. They can put their weight onto me now. Right, so my hips free to move. Turn, baby guard, recover. Whether I get the arm or whether I don't, take the arm across the body, backside. Now see my hands on top position. So when I pull, it means that I'm in a better position to choke. So make sure your hands on top position, so I can race to the throat and I'll generally win this fight. What I find people do is they kind of get backside of it and then this becomes an issue. They go and try and choke with this hand, which is the wrong side. Mel could put it back to the ground, start to escape, and I'll lose my whole back control and my attack. I am out of side control, which isn't a bad thing. However, like an opportunity lost is one you'll never have again. Okay.
Oh, profound.
That was very profound.
Must have been inspired by the hip thrust.
I've got a good hip thrust. Okay, so from here, right, come on, toes. Toes, really important, guys, not heels. Toes. It enables me to move a lot faster. Okay, secondly, this is I lock the arm into position with my head so she can't move it out. That's really important as well. Take my hips over, lock my frame system, disengage, baby guard, pull. From here, either go for the armbar, and you can take your leg over the head for the armbar if you want to, it does make a difference. Frame, attack the arm, Mel goes, no way, it's an armbar, drag the arm, hand on top, so my hand's on top, disengage, take the back choke. We're always taking them belly down, we're not pulling them on top of me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Understanding that my partner is good at jiu-jitsu. Okay, so. Side control, frames on the inside. Okay. First things first is I do need to turn my partner away from me. So I do like to cut the shoulder and apply a little bit of pressure into the head from me, and all I'm going to do is going to scoop. So as Mel starts to get her frame systems on the inside, all I'm going to do is take the arm. So just a nice little grip from here. Okay, really easy, right? I'm going to step over Mel's head, I'm going to kick her in the head. So I step. That's a super tight armbar. Because the arm's at extension, I'm using the snap of my legs together. It's really hard to deal with. Most people, because they're framing, their hands are not going to be together, they're going to be separated and pushing. So you've got two ways of doing this that make it really good. Number one is for me, I generally go here and I'm holding, and as I hold, they're going to get off me, and I'm like, cool, just grab it. So just grab it. Here. And she goes, push, and I'm like, cool, boom. And then armbar's really tight armbar. And I've got the gear control, so I can now switch it to wrist control. Although the elbow's past my groin, I'm taking it over the fulcrum of the instep of my foot. Okay, so again, so we go nice and slow. Let's just say Mel's got her hands in super tight and she's not playing jiu-jitsu, she's like playing defensive, super defensive. Okay, so no pushing, don't touch me. Super defensive. Okay, so scoop. Boom. Post, step. post, sit, squeeze, rehash. Arms in. It's fast. It's fast. You know what I mean?
That makes.
Are you always
Just
catching it?
snap.
Are you always catching it with that same hand because you changed hands a couple of times? Is there always?
No, sometimes it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's what hand you can get control. The issue that I have, right? The problem you have is the head control, and this will actually dictate what hand you grab with. Okay, so if I've got the crossface, one thing you said is, well, you know, Mel's going to put her hand onto my her head onto my arm to hold it. So if she's put her head down onto this arm, I can't grab it. So I'm just going to go, I'll get this arm instead. Easy. Post my elbow onto her stomach, step up. So sometimes it won't be your choice, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest, at the end of the day. As you know, whatever grip you can get from here. Side note, the T-choke, the paper cutter choke, forearm choke. So what was happening was people kind of going, hand goes under, forefingers going to the back of the neck to try and get the paper cutter. And Mel would kind of go like, deny this hand. So she's like, no. And I'll just go, I'll swap hands. And then once again, so you can set this up via a couple of different attitudes as well, different applications. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bruce Lee, don't think, just do.
Why look at me?
Alright, you're laying there looking at me. Okay,
You asked
look,
me to be here. Where else do you expect me to be?
wherever you want to be.
Come on.
Hands in. Okay. Scoop the wrist. Pressure with your elbow. Post on the hip. 1. Post. 2. Armbar. Way of thinking. Right. So, here. Scoop. That's it. Okay. Post on the hip, not on the ground. Now, what I want to do is I need to move forward towards the head to create space to do the armbar. So when I step, I'm going to go slow. When I step, I'm going to go step. Now watch. This foot kicks him in the head. If my foot's backwards, I can't do it. Keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning. Stop. How much time? Okay, so here. What I'm saying is you step in, and you're doing the armbar, you fall in here. The downfall is I can't really pop, and this becomes a bit of a struggle to like, man. So instead, I'm here, and I step, and I bring this foot to here. Now, it's a huge difference because the angle of the arm, if I'm here, he's a little bit stronger than me. Here is not so strong. So I need to make sure the arm's coming to the 90-degree angle to be able to apply the force. So that means that when I'm doing the kick in the head, so as I step over, I'm really trying to get this foot out like as deep as I can. Here, right? Okay, so it's not this foot, because then we go step over, and now they fall this way, your weight's on the knee that you're trying to lift up. I can't relieve it till I move backwards, which gives him space to rescue the arm. So instead, if you go step here, kick in the head and fall this way, now I'm definitely going to pop it because it's caught nice and tight. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Did you expect anything? Right here. What happens is sometimes instead of my partner having their hands in, they're going to attack my hip. So they're going to create space by attacking my hip. They roll their body aside, and this will be that they try to go to baby goat or knee recovery. This is also one of the most core fundamental techniques that you're going to find as well. Can I just move you back a fraction, Dempsey, just this way? Okay, so we're here, I've got my side control, I feel Dempsey's right hand onto my hip. So what I'm going to do is this is, as Dempsey starts to apply pressure and hip escape, I backstroke, pop up and hit the armbar. So the armbar is a really clean armbar. There's 3 things that make this work really well is I'm relying on my partner to actually try and push me. So the arm comes away from the body. Number 2, I need to control his hips. If I don't control his hips, he can move further away, I'm going to miss my armbar. And number 3, fast. Like this is quite a fast. It's more like I don't want him to kind of go, man, I'm in an armbar, I'll track the arm. It's actually not the end of the world. I will show you what happens if they track the arm. So the part that people miss, like everyone's kind of focusing on this, it's actually this. So watch. Okay. So as he's got the pressure, that. So Dempsey hip escapes. Right, he's pinned. So that means there's going to be more force here. I go backwards, knee pops, hold. Now, this is still, here is better than here. Here, because this makes this leg come over really easy. If I hold it here, sometimes I can't bring my leg over because so here, sit, hold the hip, and the arm bar's super tight arm bar. Because I've got hold of the hip line, if he does try to hip escape or move, it's pretty much pinned in. Let's just say that I miss it, right? Boom. I'm still here, like I haven't lost my position. Okay, so hand goes on hip. First things first, go under and secure. Okay, as he pushes, post, switch, switch. Step, control. Right. To put the arm bar on, slowly extend, lift your legs. So it's like I'm doing a calf raise, which is your hips raising, but I'm raising my calf. So the fulcrum is, the point that's breaking the arm, the fulcrum is my shins, not my hips. So all I do is I do a calf raise, and that will put the pressure on. Change partners, 1, 2, 3.
UK would beat the hips. You turn it.
This is the one of the final ones of the series, and we keep it pretty simple. So we've had both of these arm bars. We're kind of working on like a pop-up style arm bar. This is exactly the same thing, but I'm going to pop up and spin. The thing I like about this one is if I do it correctly, it's very hard for my partner to remove the arm. I've got exceptionally good control. The bad thing about it is if I don't get that good control, my partner does have the ability to rescue or grab, and it becomes a bit more of a fight. So I'll explain as we go through. From here, once again, is my partner starts to frame, and I get the position from here. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to cut from here. And what I want to make sure is that my shoulder is on the elbow. I don't want to give her the underhook. Right. So it's really important that my shoulder's on the elbow. Okay. Post from here. Now this is the part that makes it really important. Anytime I post head high, I'm going to give my partner space to recover the arm. I'll explain in a second. So I'm posting here. So see what's happened to the arm? So if I post here, yeah, there's zero control now. So what I want to do is once I'm here is I want to kind of turn my shoulder and trap the arm. The arm bar is super tight arm bar. The common misconception on this one was that what I first started to do this was I need to have the unhook. I need to have the unhook. And that was the big thing. Don't go for this if you don't have the unhook. This has changed dramatically now, where I don't actually need the underhook to do the front arm. All I need to do is keep my body weight in my partner. So once again is here. So she frames just this, here, that. So there's my arm. Technically I have the underhook anyway. And this way, but if I'm here, yep, she's got so much more space to move. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go like here, post, keep my weight, now my knee comes underneath the arm. That's super tight arm. How'd that feel? So again, as long as I can get shoulder below the elbow, I'm good. Post, pull, come over the top, switch. Now, even if the arm's not there, I still get, because I'm on the elbow control, still get the arm. Do you mind if I spin your head that way instead? Cool. So here, frame, under, post, heavy, take the arm. So see how the arm's kind of caught? Elbow onto my partner, step. Now what I'm doing is from here is I create space and my knee makes contact. Don't put your knee on the ground. My knee makes contact, that's what turns the arm, so I can sit. Change partners, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Nice.
New concept.
You've changed.
Me, on this one. So, as I come, take it along. Yep. Yeah. Oh, you won't do anything. That's good this time. Thank you.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Here? No,